can die. If someone lights off a nuke, you can die.
Yeah, if you fall into the fucking void, you can probably die.
Yeah, if
No, you
someone
can't. I
sets off
tried that out.
You know, if somebody sets off a fucking nuke next to you, like, of course you're going to die. Like, that's not... How is that defending red matter armor?
I'm not trying to defend it. I do agree it's kind of overpowered, but keep in mind this came
I'm
out
not
like
gonna have
2012.
any. The most broken armor will probably be like. When I say broken, the best one.
Invisible.
Oh, it's whenever I say it makes you invisible, it gives you like the bubbles around you as well. I think it's just less. Then you have like the lava pickaxe, where I was thinking about making or finding that plugin where you can get like the lava pickaxe as a tool, but then it looked too broken. I want that. I like dirt. I think
Fanboy and Chum Chum Season 2, finally.
Final Destination.
Just finally done it, dude. I'm gonna go give him a job. You go, you
already got one.
No!
Game-Nade.
Not
What?
that job.
Oh, what's the name of the texture pack that you showed us last night?
I don't know.
Yep, fuck.
Here, I'll go find it. Oh, well.
He's gone, dude. He's back.
Hold on, I'll go tell them. What a treat, dude. They get to meet.
Good question.
Hey,
Are you
it's
heroing?
hey,
That's Game-Nade.
Game-Nade joined.
it's called Mythic. Mythic.
More like bad.
Okay.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Look at this coconut head.
Put down a brewing station.
Oh, he's selling stone
There you
hose. I don't want axes. Why would you buy axes? Could have bought stone hose.
Definitely give it up.
Yeah, buy stone hose. I like stone hose. I'm gonna have only, I'm gonna try to keep off long range fighting because that's never fun.
Grr, technology bad.
Yeah, technology is bad. Technology sucks. The more you add to a mod pack, the more like technology you add to a mod pack, the easier it'll get.
Grr, technology bad.
It is, it's true. It's like if you play it's like in the Brutcher scale, they play Skyblock, and then you can get more dirt.
Sky Factory?
Yeah, you can get like more dirt or whatever by putting it in like a bin. But regular, you wouldn't be able to get blessed with the dirt you have.
Grr, technology bad.
And then once you have enough dirt, you can spawn in animals.
Wait, how do you make pots though? Oh wait, you need something retarded.
Probably. I think Thod would like it if the whole reason you didn't like the last one is because it wasn't not that it wasn't simple, because it was just stupid. I saw a mod the other day that was a Dragon Ball Z character mod, and I was like, I'm on board. You got me. Let me tell you, dude, I can't wait to be Vegeta. Vagina.
Here it comes, dude.
What are you?
Plowing the fields.
Wow, what do you need, like wheat or something?
Yeah.
We have a chest of wheat, Todd.
I took it.
There's no way you got all of it.
Sold it all to Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Oh. I'll tell you one thing, I'm gonna really enjoy the medieval one, because it's what do you call it? I didn't want to make it gay with just. See, I was deciding whether or not to add like what was it? To add jetpacks, but then I just remembered the squid ring and the chicken ring and all that. But y'all didn't know about that either, did you?
Nah.
Yeah. And it was really stupid because you could fly around a creative and just literally go moving. I still don't get. Kraken made the biggest bomb we could muster. Somehow didn't kill you.
Yeah,
But then
that's
Jimmy
because I-
places a bomb next to me, and then I leave, so that way it doesn't blow me up. And then somehow he survives and I die, even though I wasn't there for the bomb.
We had the industrial craft armor.
Yeah, I did too. Kraken had the Enderia.
And more like,
Craprio.
yeah. More like, I mean, to be honest, that industrial craft armor, we spent like a day or two.
It was, yeah, it was too easy.
Well, we spent like a day or two first.
I spent I made like my whole set in one day.
Oh no, you weren't wearing industrial craft armor.
Oh, because I wasn't taking any damage, and I saw that I was doing damage to Jimmy, so I was like, hey, I'm doing something right. I remember I shot Jimmy once with the, with my hand cannon, and he immediately ran back. And I was like, alright, I'm doing something. And then
You probably ran out of power.
Huh? And then he ran up.
Eat up like
Curves,
EMC
technology.
Dude,
plan.
what I had was great, because you can like solar panel and movement power, so I didn't even, whenever I got all those upgrades, I didn't go to base ever again.
Yeah, fully charged industrial craft armor, you could literally survive fucking the dark matter missile, I think it was.
I still don't get how, like, I would have gotten Jimmy too, if Kraken didn't blow up our wind turbines. Because I told him right before you guys found us, I said,
No,
hey.
we blew up your sky base.
Huh? No, that was the whole point. We didn't have anything in the sky base.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we kind of blew it up on accident. We had another missile for it, but... Oh shit, they already breeded.
Yeah.
Fanboy and Chum Chum.
And then, I know in this pack you're not going to be able to... You can build, like... You have to build touching the ground.
Hey, you can buy diamond hose now.
Give all of them here.
There you go.
Hey, look. I feel like, for a server to kind of, take off a good war pack, it just has to be balanced.
Yeah, that's why that's why I'm not adding many weapons. The only weapons are going to be sword related and, mostly magic related. And bows, yeah, there'll be a couple. No, I was going to add, like, the explosive arrow. Which is literally just an arrow, when you shoot it, it makes like a TNT-sized explosion.
I think Tech-It would have been a good war pack, except for the project or equivalent exchange, as they called it back then. I mean,
I thought about adding equivalent exchange, but
well, you can nerf it. I mean, like all you gotta do. I would recommend if you're gonna add Project E,
I'm not.
Just disable all the other shit.
Because Project E makes it too easy to forget materials.
I just feel like Project E can be implemented, but it just has to be done correctly.
Yeah, it can, but that's too much work, and it's still broken if you get just basic materials, and then I'd have to buff basic materials, but then it'd be useless because the basic materials are too hard to get.
I mean, like, if I was going to include Project E in a pack, I'd probably disable all the armor, all the weapons, all the rings. And then, what I would do is that I would just have the Project E, but the exchange rate too. If you can make the exchange rate maybe 75% or even half.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that, because I don't want to deal with the exchange bull crap.
No, you can do it easily. I mean,
no, but that's the thing. I don't want to. Because it's just if you change it too much, it won't be good. If you change it too little, it'll still be broken. So there's like a dumb little finite number that I have to use, but I don't want to find that. I don't have to find it because I just won't have it.
Well, I think like my man just saying if I ever want to do it, I would do is that for a energy condenser, I would probably have it so you need dark matter to craft it.
I'm not
Because
gonna
the
have
energy
dark
condenser
matter.
needs to be late game. It is way too. I mean, the thing is, you can get like your first night of playing the game, or first night.
Yeah,
All you need to do is find a few diamonds. There you go, bam! You got an energy condenser.
yeah, I'm not gonna be having dark matter though.
Yeah, but dark matter by itself isn't overpowered.
Yeah, I know,
Dark
but it
matter
doesn't
armor
fit.
is.
It doesn't fit in the whole theme.
Well, if you think about it, if it's a magic theme, alchemical.
Dark
alchemical,
matter. Yeah, dark matter isn't magic. It's science.
Yeah, it's a little bit more science side, but the alchemical stuff is kind of magic like. Because if you think about it,
Yeah, it's equivalent exchange.
No, dude, it's Time Lord technology.
Oh, I with one of my magic things that you could make it was called you could make a black hole, and what it would do is open up like a little rift, and it would suck everything in, including blocks. And I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do with this, and I sent it out like right next to our base, and it just became a bigger problem. Because apparently I have to manually go click on it, but I have to get close enough where it can damage me. But I didn't have the good enough armor to contain it, so we just had like a black hole constantly going on outside.
Foggers.
well, one way to deter that problem is that like I said, you can add dimensional doors. What about that?
What? I don't remember what dimensional doors. Isn't that just the doors that go to like a pocket dimension?
Yeah.
No, it's magic, I guess, but it's not what I'm going for. Your base will be in the real world. You'll have to be above ground, and
Yeah,
you at least have to be touching the ground. So you could literally have a pillar just going up. I don't really care, as long as you're like if one block's touching, you're fine.
So it could be a dirt block.
Yeah, you could have a dirt block that's just touching.
I don't understand it. Like, what about underground bases? How are you gonna make underground bases unrewarding?
What? No, I'm not gonna make it. That's just a rule. You're not supposed to build underground. That's the thing. They're too rewarding for secrecy, but since it won't be like big bombs that you won't have to worry about constantly being nuked, you'll just have like someone staying at their house, someone staying at the house most of the time, one person going out and exploring with the other person to find the enemy's base. Once they find it, they wage a little war here and there, and it's red versus blue, me versus you.
Hey, yo, thanks to our toolsmith, we never have to use diamonds again. We can just buy it all now.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, like to verify, what I'm gonna do is that
except for
make
armor.
sure everyone's following the rules. If one person wins, I'm gonna check the winner's base to make sure that they're actually basing above ground.
Yeah, that's...
What I could do is, there's this one mod called FTP Utilities that comes... I know there's one there that comes with land protection, but you can just disable that. And what you can do is that it'll have backups of the world. It'll do it automatically.
Yeah, if you just break the rules, I'll probably just tell you not to do it and then destroy your base. Or just destroy a base. And I don't know, it's like how we did the hard mode thing where if someone died, you had to be brought it back by making yourself a shrine.
I still think,
That was dumb. That's when I learned about the Totem of Undying and I tried to use it and then I accidentally killed myself without it in my, like, hand. Angered.
Good stuff.
I'm just saying that, like I said...
Like, as long as you have, like, above shack. So what I was planning is you can build stuff underground. Just I wouldn't store your stuff underground. Oh my god, that's a deep hole. Holy
Well, then what's
wow.
the point of building underground then?
You don't build underground. You have to have something above ground. Like you'll make walls or You'll make walls of like obsidian or in stone sand. What I was gonna do is I was gonna use the Enderio sand or grains of infinity to make a grains of infinity block, and make like an auto crafter. So that way it just auto crafts that, and if you break one, it'll fall down. So you have to ladder up, so then you could be hit off. So it's just one of those things where like, yeah, and then you could use a jetpack, but then you have to survive like a bombardment of arrows.
There's like this one mod that's insane where you can make like your base basically in one block. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh yeah, it's like a little, yeah, it's like a little shrinkage mod. I love that one.
Yeah, dude, you get the vor.
I don't. No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not a shrinkage. Well, I mean, like,
Yeah, like
technically,
it's, yeah, like it's a shrinky dink mod where it shrinks you.
no, it doesn't shrink you. It actually puts you inside of like another dimension. But yeah, technically it does. But your block is stored in that one base. Like you have one block base that you could do. You could actually do it on one of the industrial XLs. I remember that.
Yeah, that was shrink.
No, it's not.
That's what it would say. It would say like shrinking you down to block size or something.
Oh yeah. Well, technically,
I mean,
it is.
yeah, it'd be its own dimension.
And game mechanic wise,
idea.
it's its own dimension. But I mean, illusion wise, it's obviously you you're strong. But
the only second dimension things I'm gonna allow are the Thaumcraft dimensions.
Yeah,
I mean that's still, you have to work to get to those.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Like you have to manually like find an altar, do this and that, kill people. I don't know. I wish there was like a good armor mod. That's not just like so basic.
Yeah, most armor mods are just basic. It's always been like that.
Yo, I think they're fucking again.
Good for them.
Except for there's like this one mod, I can't remember what it's called. It's extremely balanced, but it's not really the medieval magic theme, unfortunately, if you're going for that. But it's called power suits or something like that.
Yeah, we had power suits.
Yeah, those were
those were not.
balanced.
No, they were not. That mod worked with nothing, and it was good in the first area. It was good in the second one because you could survive being chain gunned with the full max protection.
What?
But then, you have to make the max protection after making that armor, after making like a bajillion tons of things, which is really dumb. And then after that, you just realize, well, I might as well have made this armor, but that armor isn't as good. And then you realize it has durability. So now you're stuck with the durability on your armor as well. It just got worse and worse. It angers. God, I feel like I'm in actual hell right now. The walls look like disgusting and they're constantly moving.
Oh wait, I mean, like, if we're gonna make a pack, I think your pack sounds like a good idea. Alright.
You know who I don't like? Microsoft Sam. Why does he think he's so much better than me? Just because his name happens to be Microsoft and Sam.
I thought that one pack that we did with that one big server, that was kind of fun, but then the admins ruined it. Remember the admins, they placed a bunch of they placed a bunch of explosives in the end, and then they tried framing us for it. Oh wait, thought on mute.
Remember I joined that on the first day, and immediately I met a guy who just instinctively was being a douchebag, so I just stopped. I was just messing around, and I started flexing my knowledge. I hate having to flex Minecraft knowledge because it makes me feel like a dork.
Well, I mean, actually, 1.7.10 is a pretty good version for Minecraft.
I'm in hell right now, and it's not looking good. It's looking like solid hell. So do these guys pick up? No, you don't. So why do they have gold swords? Oh, I didn't bring a bow either. Made an extra. There's probably a piglin up there. I don't know, I thought, how do you find netherite? Oh yeah, there is.
I feel like if there was a good pack, you probably have to, like I said, if you're gonna have technology, it has to be definitely nerfed, but I don't know. I don't think anyone likes ore pack anymore.
Welcome to...
I'm going to remove people.
Pack.